everybody, it's Leah, and today we have a very exciting video because not only am I doing a new giveaway of one of my all-time favorite makeup brands, but I am premiering a new series! That was so annoying. I'm so sorry. I promise I won't do that every week. I used to do this thing on Fridays when I was more into blogging, and it was basically just a post of like what you were obsessed with this week, and it could be anything from something you found at Target to, you know, a movie to a podcast to a photo you saw or someone's tweet or just anything that entertained you that you were thinking about during the week. It's just gonna be a fun video at the end of the week where I could really talk to you guys and kind of be a little unfiltered. I mean, I just want to be able to talk freely about these things and not have to like cut the video down to 5 minutes. Not that I've ever like done a video that short. It's really hard for me. I am a long-winded person. So at the end of the video, I will be showing you the liquid lipstick that I am giving away. It is a JEFFREE Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick, as I'm sure you saw in the title. Because I am going to be talking about a lot of stuff, in the description box, I'm going to be putting like the minute mark of when I talk about a new thing, just in case you're like totally not interested in something I'm talking about and you're like, hey, I want to skip to the part about the makeup or whatever. Let's get right into it. Actually, I probably should mention that I'm wearing my glasses. I don't think I've ever worn my glasses in a video before. I have such terrible eyesight and I wear contacts and glasses, so today I just didn't feel like putting my contacts in. The first thing I'm going to show you is eyeshadow, which is kind of a shame that I am wearing my glasses because I really want you guys to see this. It is... I know like the closer I get to the camera, you're not going to be able to see it because of the lighting, but I don't know. I hope you guys can see it. It is this Sugarpill pumpkin spice limited edition pressed eyeshadow. I have always been interested in this brand but never actually purchased anything before. If this is any sign of how good their products are, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be obsessed with the entire brand. I am so in love with anything pumpkin. I ordered this plus the pumpkin spice liquid lipstick, which I also really enjoy, but the shadow though is just amazing. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite eyeshadow of all time. Next, I want to talk about a band that I discovered this week called The Bright Silence. This guy in Brooklyn, which by the way, most good bands start with a guy in Brooklyn. That's all I'm saying. His name is Kevin, and I'm not really sure, like I think that the band members come and go or something like that. I haven't done that much research on these actual people, but their music is fantastic. So they have an album released in 2016 called Time Is New. I'm really bad at explaining music. I think you should just go listen to it. Like, why listen to me babble on about exactly what it sounds like when you can hear the sounds yourself? They are on Spotify, and I've been listening to this album Time Is New over and over again. It really reminds me of Arcade Fire, the album The Suburbs, which is one of my favorite albums by far of the past like 10 years. They're very melodic rock, I would say. I guess I can describe things. I don't know why I'm like, I don't know what to say. They're very melodic rock. I highly recommend them, so please go listen ASAP. Next thing I'm going to talk about is movies. Now, I love movies. They're one of my favorite things in the world. I want to be in the movies. I want to make movies. I want movies all the time, every day. And I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate movies onto this channel because it is such a huge part of my life. I was thinking of doing like a weekly roundup of all the movies that I watch every week, but I don't know. I feel like that would be insanely long, you know, and I know some people do like one video of every movie they watch, like a review. That would just be ridiculous, flooding this channel with stuff, so I don't know. And, you know, normally I spend the first week of the year watching movies incessantly, like tons, like 3 or 4 movies per day, just like banging them out, like watching as many as possible, because at the beginning of January, you know, I deal with anxiety and depression anyway, but I definitely also deal with seasonal depression, like on top of my normal one. So like once like the excitement of like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, blah, the end of the year, all that reflection and nostalgia and thinking about everything and oh my god, what am I gonna do? It's a new year, I'm already this old, what's going on, blah. In January, I'm just like this. Like, it's sleep time. I've actually been pretty productive so far this year, which is weird because I have felt just as, like, seasonally depressed as always, and I've had a really hard time, like, doing stuff, but I've been doing stuff anyway, like, I've been accomplishing stuff anyway, so yay me. Now, if you're having trouble, like what I'm describing, and you're not accomplishing stuff, go easy on yourself. Try to focus on the things that make you happy and the things in your life that have value. I promise you, there are so many of them. Just don't give up on yourself. This is a hard time of year for a lot of people, including including me. Like, I said this thing where I was like, I'm gonna do yoga every single day over the Christmas break, like starting as soon as the semester ended. And like, I have done yoga barely at all, and I love yoga and I do it all the time, but I've just been like, ugh, like sucking at it lately. I just signed up for yoga classes because I feel like if I get out of the house and do it and actually have a place like to go and like be around people, and I can't slack off because I'll be like, they're so good, they're so great, look at them doing all those poses. I'm trying to focus on things that I enjoy and make me happy, and for me, movies is hugely high on that list. We went to see Moonlight the other day, and I've been dying to see it for months, and I was not disappointed. I don't know what else I could say about this movie that hasn't been said. I mean, it's such a popular Oscar contender this year. It really is so beautiful, and for me, my favorite part was the cinematography. I'm a big fan of that, like the cinematic language, that telling a story. This is a movie you could watch with the sound off and just look at it and still get so much out of it, particularly all the scenes on the beach and in the water, and their use of blue and their use of color in general, and just wow, I really enjoyed it. Please see it on the big screen. Don't watch it on your phone when it gets on iTunes. Please just go. Just please, let's all appreciate good movies, and let's go see Moonlight, please, because it was great. So in movie news, I cannot believe that they were making a documentary about Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds so close to, you know, us losing them. I'm like, oh my god, like, to me that would be a very interesting documentary, and I'd be watching it anyway, even if they were still here. But the fact that it's like the last footage of them before, you know, this shocking, you know, passing away is like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see this. Now, I'm an actress, so any documentary that's like about actresses or actors or movies or following people around while they're doing their thing, like, to me is so fascinating, so I cannot wait to see that. I just think that's crazy. Like, imagine if there was a documentary about you, like, right before you passed away, or like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, is that blowing anybody else's mind? I don't know. Maybe I'm just too, like, morbid, but I cannot wait to see it. And then, of course, going off the movie discussion, the Golden Globes are on Sunday. Now, the Golden Globes is one of my favorite days of the year. Now, no, I've never been to the Golden Globes, but it's still my favorite day. Like, when I was working nights a couple years ago, I made sure that I had off. Like, this is such an important night for me. I make a big deal out of it. Like, I have my predictions. I obsess over the fashion. I've seen all the movies, well, almost all the movies by the time the Globes air, and I'm just like so like, I just love everything. I love Hollywood. I know it's bullshit, and I know it's like whatever, but I love it, and I cannot wait to see the awards this year. My favorite films of this year so far are Jackie, #1, Moonlight, La La Land, The Family Fang, which is a very underrated movie that's not in the running for awards at all, which is really a shame, but you should check that one out too. Nocturnal Animals, The Meddler, Tallulah, which was a Netflix release this year. I loved A Bigger Splash. I loved Hello, My Name is Doris. I loved Cafe Society, Arrival. I haven't seen the two that I'm like really the three that I'm really dying to see that I know I'm gonna love, and that will probably end up on my list: 20th Century Women, Lion, and what is that other one? Oh, Elle, I really want to see. So that's like, I'm obsessing over those. I really want to get out and see those. I also haven't seen Fences yet, but there's still some things I have to see. Hopefully I'll get to see everything before the Globes on Sunday, but that is not looking good because I have a busy weekend of princess parties as usual, which is great. Yeah, the Golden Globes. I cannot wait. I'm going to order a lot of food. I always watch with my mom. I don't go to like parties or anything, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's like one of my favorite nights of the year. I actually like the Globes more than the Oscars. Always more entertaining for me. So, yay! There are a couple tweets. So far, this is my favorite tweet of the week. I feel you, Leo. Like, this is what I'm talking about. He understands us, you guys. He understands our seasonal depression. He's like, I don't want to do anything. But he will be at the Globes because he has to present. So, we'll see. Hopefully he'll come out from behind his towel. I see you, Leo. And because we're talking about JEFFREE STAR in this giveaway, let me go get the product. Okay, so here it is. Here is what I am giving away next. Now, I have a lot of giveaways planned, so just if you don't win this one, stay tuned because I have a really exciting one coming up, I promise. But I wanted to talk about this because I have another favorite tweet of the week by JEFFREE STAR. he understands me, and that's all I'm gonna say. I love his tweets. I love how real he is on Twitter. Like, he doesn't even care. So this shade that I'm giving away is from his holiday collection this year. It is a limited edition shade. It is called Chrysanthemum. I don't know if you guys can read that. It's upside down, so you can't read it. Here it is. It's a beautiful shade. I think my skin is a little bit too fair for it, but it's gorgeous. It's a very light, pretty, shimmery shade, and I will be giving this away to one of my lovely subscribers. So the only mandatory thing is that you must be subscribed. Now, you can get an extra entry by commenting on this video or commenting on any video of mine that you want. I will be like counting all of them. But I also set up a Gleam page for this giveaway, so it's one of those things where you can like click every day for a bonus entry and like follow me on Twitter for a bonus entry and, you know, leave a whatever for whatever, like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. So that's going to be right in the description box. I think that I'm going to do this one for like a little over a week, so make sure that you guys are subscribed if you want to win this liquid lipstick. I'm so excited to give away something else for you guys because I had so many entries on my last one and I felt so bad that I could only give something away to one person. So one more of you is going to win one of these, so just make sure that you are subscribed to my channel for that. Yay! I love giving away stuff. It's fun. Woo. Okay, just had to fix the camera. Okay, so that's it, I think, for today. So excited about this new series, you guys, and I have so many good videos coming. I have an Ariel video coming, I have a Rapunzel video coming, and I have a bunch of other things. Oh, I'm gonna do a poll. Okay, please let me know, what would you like to see next, because I have 2 videos banked. I did a haul video of Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works as I hit up their semi-annual sales. I've never done a video like that before, and I don't know if you guys are gonna like that. I'm like, I have no idea. I also recorded another video. It's a taste test video with my cousin Gianna from My Cousin Tag. We taste tested some snacks from other countries that we are not familiar with, so that was interesting and fun. I'm gonna put that poll right here, so just let me know, tell me which one you guys want to see next, and I hope you all have such a great weekend. In the comments, tell me everything about what you think about all the stuff that I talked about and what movies you are obsessed with. Maybe tell me that. Tell me anything. I just like talking to you guys. You guys are cool. Okay. Thank you guys so much, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. Bye!